Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syamil bin Mustafa and I want to present about background project. Airflow detector circuit is widely used in many appliances as it provides a visual indication of the rate at which air is flowing. However, it is necessary to detect the rate of airflow or presence of air. This circuit is used as this provides a clear picture of air in a given space. The principle of airflow detector circuit. This circuit basically works on a simple principle in which the basic component which is used for detection is resistant temperature detector. The two main components on which circuit works are follow: air present in the given space work as an insulator. Number 2 is variation that occur in resistance with temperature. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. I will talk about the circuit of the airflow detector, which is the component with their function and the operation or the working of the circuit. Firstly, the component. We have 12 volt battery which is used to supply electricity into the circuit. Next, the resistor. We have to use 38 ohms resistor, 100 ohms and 1k ohms. The resistor are used to reduce current flow, adjust signal levels and divide voltage. Next, we use 4.7 volt Zener diode. The diode used in stabilizing and clipping circuit with high power rating. We also use 700 platinum RTD. This component used to adjust circuit element or as sensing device for heat and light. It also provides a linear change in resistance versus temperature, combining high linearity, stability and accuracy, and wide temperature range in small, fast response package. Next, capacitor. We use capacitor as shown in the image. The capacitor used to store and release electricity in a circuit. It also passes alternating current without passing direct current and keeping the voltage at the same level. We use a LED, 5 volt LED. The LED used to emit light when current flow through it. We can also use the green LED or other color of the LED. The last component is we use IC 555 timer. This component useful precision timing device which can act as either a simple timer to generate single pulse or long time delays, or as a relation oscillator producing a string of stabilized waveform of varying duty cycle from 50% to 100%. Okay, we move to the working of the circuit or the operation of the circuit. The circuit is operated using a 12 volt battery. The battery voltage is regulated using a Zener diode which produces a constant voltage. Initially, current flow through the RTD, it gets heat up and its temperature increase, thereby increasing resistance. Now, as a current is constant, the voltage across the resistance also tends to increase. When this voltage is applied to the trigger of the timer, it fails to trigger to the timer and the LED is in off condition. Now, as air flows over the RTD, it starts cooling. This reduces the temperature of the device. As the temperature reduces, the resistance also reduced, and so does the voltage across the device. As this voltage reduces below a certain point, the timer gets triggered and the LED starts blinking. As voltage falls further, indicating falls of the temperature, the LED starts glowing with full intensity. This indicates the flow of the air. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akimi bin Yusuf. Now I want to present to you all about the result from the airflow detection. As we know, airflow detection is often necessary in many applications or systems where it is necessary to detect the presence of air to have a descriptive picture of the proper functioning of the system. This device is generally used for high power density electronics device to detect the rate of airflow inside it and to prevent overheating of that device. The circuit can give a visual indication of the rate of airflow. It can be also used to check whether there is airflow in a given space variation or voltage across the filament. This variation will be picked up by the OP-EMP LM339, and the brightness of the LED at its output will be varied proportional to the airflow. The result variation in the voltage will be estimated through a timer circuit which is attached in the detector circuit, and this provides a clear indication of airflow in the engine which to help this circuit. The brightness which is the output result varies proportional to the airflow across it. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum semua. Nama saya Muhammad Yunus bin Abdullah, Abang Muhammad Suki. Saya akan terangkan untuk bahagian ringkasan. For summary, the circuit can give a visual indication of the rate of airflow. This device also can be used to check whether there is airflow in a given space. The filament of incandescent bulb is the sensing part of filament. When there is no airflow, the resistance of filament will be high. Thus, the airflow is detected, and as an output, the LED indicates. That's all from me. Thank you.